Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Not saying you'll ever draw this, but you might learn a few things. And I would change it again if I made it differently. And I was trying to make it look like shiny metal. But this is what you need right here. And to make this, you could make lines, but I think it's easier to hold down your control button and make a 1-inch square. Then set your nudge factor on 1 inch. And we're going to make 9 of these. So I'm going to hit the plus key, arrow over. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if you lost count, because they're objects, you can look right down. So we got 10. So I made too many. So if you look down here now, we've got 9 objects. I'm going to control D to group those, and I'm going to go down. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we can check our math. We got 81 objects, so we're good to go. And what's so good about this and using the 1-inch deal, we can put these circles in. So that is a 9 by 9 square. We're going to make an ellipse that's 9 inches. And we're going to hit P. Okay, I don't have my box in the center of the page. So I'm going to take it and hit P. So now I have a 9-inch circle that's perfectly on there. I'm going to go ahead and select my box. And you can see I've got my box. I want to select the circle. Well, we do have the circle. I'm going to control D, and I'm going to make that one 7 inches. That put it right at where it needs to go. And then I'm going to control D and control D. So those are the circles that we need. I'm going to go ahead and control G to group it, but I'm going to rotate it 45 degrees. And then all we have to do is make it look like this. So if you look, this square is all the way around to there. I'm going to start right here. I'm going to take my virtual segment delete key, and I'm going to hold down my Alt key, and I'm going to leave that one right there. So I'm going to go like down to there. Now you're going to have to go back and clean some things up. Let me go ahead and let me zoom in a little bit where we can have both of them, because I need to be able to see it to actually redo it again. Now we're going to continue this circle. So that's going to be a blank spot. We're going to continue the circle all the way around. And see, I'm holding down the Alt key, and I'm just making this turn, and I'm going to go all the way to there. Now we still have some to go, and it's just, they're made up of different, you know what, I should have probably combined the lines, and then it would probably delete all these lines. We might even try that at the end of the video. So we're going to do that. I'm going to get rid of that little, you want to get rid of all the things that are sticking over past here. You need to get every one of them, because when we do the Smart Fill tool, if you don't do it, those little places are going to show up. Yeah, I'm most definitely going to combine the next one. And just go around and zoom in when you need to. Get rid of, see, I probably need to zoom in right now. And if you hit your space bar, it'll get, well, you don't normally get your pick tool, but I wanted for it to go back to the virtual segment delete key. So I'm going to back up again. Then I'm going to hit that little bitty line, that line, and just remember to kind of keep this curve going. So like if I want to get rid of all that. Now this, you don't really have to hold down the Alt key, because we're just clicking individual lines. This, I'm going to hold down the Alt key and hopefully get more of it. And then maybe even hold down the Alt key again to get these corners, and then go right to there. Now, if we look at this block comes over to this other block. Whoop. See, there's what happens when you don't do the Alt key. We're going to swipe through there in just one block, and then swipe through there, and we're going to go all the way around. And I'm not going to go all the way, because I need to look at this picture and see where I need to go. And this is just a design that doesn't really stand for anything. It's just a pretty cool design. I thought it would work a little bit better when I copied it over or mirrored it, but it doesn't do anything for me. But it'll teach you some tools, hopefully. Now right up here, we want to keep that line. So I'm going to get rid of that line and that line. And see, that way it's going to stop. Now right here, I want to go right through the middle all the way. I'm going to hold down the Alt key, And in this case, I can go down and come back up, and hopefully it'll cut more lines out. Look at that. It did them all. I think we're done except for this little bitty piece. Virtual segment delete key, and we're going to delete that right there. Now, what's good about this, when we use the Smart Fill tool, we'll soon find out. Okay, there's another little section. And if I would have filled it in, it just wouldn't fill that in. So I'm going to go in and take my Smart Fill tool. Now I think I've got it set on red. I'm going to just fill that in, and there's our shape. And you could change it. So now what I'm going to do is move that out of the way. And it's just a different pattern. So I'm going to just delete all that. Now I'm going to make this one different than the first one. I'm going to use the interactive fill tool, and I'm going to put a yellow on the outside and really just kind of make it like that. Now, too trained to thought, if we mirror, well, you know what? We're going to do it twice. So I'm going to make a copy of that and move it over. I'm going to show you the difference between flipping it and rotating it. So this one, I'm going to Control D, get the two-sided arrow and flip it. Let me move this out of the way further. And now I'm going to Control G, Control D, and rotate it 90 degrees. And you kind of get a different shape, not as cool than if you take this and Control D and move your center rotation to this node. And we're going to rotate this 90 degrees, and then Control D. I hit Control F, Control D, Control D. And see, now you've almost got the same pattern, but it's totally different. This is all symmetrical. Now we do have some lines, but that can be fixed. Okay, see right there? I missed that little bitty nib bit. So that's why, and I deleted that, and I shouldn't have deleted it. So here's a good lesson. Let's go Control C, and then we can back up to where we were before I deleted that file or that item. I'm hoping it's not the one just to the right. Okay, there we go. It's this one. Now let's look at it and see that little bitty knob right there. So that's why when you do it with the Smart Fill tool, just go in and look at it. And that should be all of them, because I think we only had one. And I'm gonna make this one, I'm gonna make it black. I didn't really like the way it was like there, so I'm just gonna go black, fill that in with black. I think that looks a little more pronounced. But we're gonna change this up with the interactive fill tool. I'm going to take this and just get the interactive fill tool and swipe across it. And I'm going to put black at both ends. But then I'm going to put some light gray there. And then I'm going to bring black in there. I'm trying to make it look like bands of metal. Light gray, another black. You know, when you get these side by side, look how kind of cool that looks. Another light gray, another black, and I'm going to do one more, a light gray, and you know what, that black there will work perfectly. And see, you can change that quite a bit. That looks pretty good. Now let's rotate this guy. Control D to duplicate it. Double click on the rotation and put it on that node, and I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees, and then Control D, and see, at least now, look at that. There's a square in the middle, and this would be a really good one to clone, but there's a square in the middle that makes it, all the deals I'd made look like a box, so it really looks like it's kind of expanding out of there. Now, I do have a line, but we could take all this, select it all, and let's put a gray line in, or maybe even a black line. Wow, that really looks good. I like it. And it kind of looks like a hole down in there. Anyway, I hope that gave you a little bit of insight on something, and thank you for watching.